Hey craft lovers, and welcome back to my channel. If you join me on Instagram Live, you notice that I had Wi-Fi issues, so I decided to do my second eye mask on YouTube. So this is the one I created on Instagram Live. If you're not already, make sure you follow me on Instagram at I.O.U.FAVORS. I made this beauty. I added the eyelash. It did come with Do Not Disturb already, but I added the eyelashes, which gave it that extra pop. So again, we are going to do a eye mask. So what you would need is a mask, and I got these from Marshall's for $3.99, but you can get yours, the link below. I have an Amazon link below for you to get them. The same material that bonds well with the heat transfer vinyl. Again, it feels smooth. It is nice texture. It's called Spy Solutions. If you do go to Marshall's to pick it up, they have it for $3.99. Now, the heat transfer vinyl, I use this brand. It's a really good brand. It bonds really well. It weeds really well, and it does the job efficiently. It will be in the link in description below. You get 36 colors. Let me show you. So, and they're really bright and vibrant. So the back is what I'm showing you, but I want to show you. Let me take them out so I can show you what it looks like. So this is the gold one that I used on the first one, the one I did on Instagram Live. Black, white, pink, different shades of pink. You can get some green, silver, and it's like really reflective. You see that like shiny color to it. Even the silver is really cool. What other colors do they have? That's like a beige, off-white, baby blue, a hunter green, purple, red, blue. So you get the gist. It's pretty much every color inside of here that you could think of. And the link is below, and you're going to see me weed it right now. You're going to see how easy it is to weed. So I will be using, I already cut out the file. This file, as well as the other one, the eyelashes, is available on the website. The link is also in the description below. It's a bundle deal, so you would just go to I.O.U.FAVORS.com and click on the SVG tab and you'll see it. And I also got this one from Marshall's. Again, it's $3.99. These were the last two, so I was happy to find them so I could do this DIY for you guys. So right now I'm going to use my weeder tool, and I'm going to weed it the corner so that it's easier to do. And you see how easy that is? It didn't lift up the material in the smaller letters. I find like with smaller letters, heat transfer vinyl is hard to find that won't lift. And with this vinyl, it lifts. It doesn't lift, so it's a plus in my book. So it's easy to weed. If you have a different weeding tool, you can use it, but it comes out really easy. I'm going to hold it up to the light so I can see it better and you can see it hopefully. So see how it just comes off easily? You're just going to weed it out. You want to weed them out. It's a tedious process, but it is worth it for the best result for your design. So make sure you weed. I'm going to speed up the video. And just like that, the weeding process is done. It was easy. It was super easy. And if you are looking for a heat transfer vinyl, I'd highly suggest this vinyl. It's in the link description below. And as you can read, if you couldn't read backwards, it says, whatever it is, ask your father. It did have a comma, but I took it out because of, you know, I just wanted to leave it as is. So right now I'm going to take out the mask. And I am going to get started on this HTV DIY. Again, the templates are available on my website, I.O.U.FAVORS.com. Click on the SVG tab and you'll see the picture of the iMac. You definitely need a heat press. I'm using the Cricut Easy Press Mini. You can also use an iron, but you have to make sure that the iron, you're not using steam. And on the Cricut Easy Press Mini, I am putting it on level 1. This little machine gets very hot. We're going to wait till it turns green. I'm thinking about whether or not I should cut it, but I think I can lay it out a certain way, but I don't need to cut it. I just don't want the letters being on the P in Nap Queen. But I think I will be able to leave it as is and not cut it. Yes. So I'm going to leave it as is. I'm just going to position it in a way. You also would need a butcher paper or parchment paper. People call it different things, but it does the same job. So right now we're going to lay it where we want. We're going to put the parchment paper on it to make sure that we protect the eye mask itself. It's not green yet, so we're going to wait a little bit. Protect the eye mask itself. Oh, look, it just turned green. And then we're going to press down on it. You just want to give it a nice circular motion as you do it. You want to make sure that the heat is applied evenly. It's shifted. So let me make sure that I put it back the way it needs to be put back. Again, we're going to put the butcher paper on top, hold it down, and you see how I'm like doing like a little swizzle. And you want to press down firmly, especially if you're using the iron. You want to make sure that you hold firmly down on this bad boy, and you want to evenly give heat to each side. So again, I'm going to speed this process up. It can take up to 3 to 5 minutes depending on how firmly you press down and how you apply the heat, but it's up to you. I suggest that you keep checking by taking the parchment paper off and lifting a little bit after it cooled down, whether or not it's bonding to the material or not. So yeah, I'm going to speed it up right now. So I stopped it to show you guys how I look and test to see if it is bonded. You see the A is still not down, but the R on that side is. So I know I need to apply more pressure and more heat on that side. So we're going to repeat the process again. Now this time I'm going to firmly push down. You see my veins popping out because I'm firmly pushing down and applying the heat to ensure that the HTV is bonded to the material. You want to do this a few times, and you're going to make sure that it is holding. You don't want to sit it in one spot because you don't want to burn the material that it's on, depending on how hot your heat press gets or your iron gets. Again, if you're using the iron, make sure the steam is off because it is going to mess up your project. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So just hold down onto it. And when you are done and you think that is done, you want to give it a few seconds to cool off before you lift it up. Because if you do, you're going to see like the ripple effect in the HTV and you don't want that. So I'm going to check to see. And it looked like it is ready from the W and the A as well. And, yeah, that is pretty much it. Just a little bit more, and then I'm going to wait until it cool off, and then we are going to see the finished product. Again, you want to wait like 2 minutes to make sure that it is cooled off before you peel it off. So you want to peel in a I want to say in the upward right direction, depending on how you're peeling it. In this video, I'm pulling up to the right. You're going to use the parchment paper to secure it one more time to make sure it's bonded to the material. And a few seconds should do to ensure that it's bonded to the material. And now, there we go, there we go. There we go. There we go. And it's done. Nap Queen, whatever it is, ask your father. Go ask your father, because the kids definitely bypass their dads and come and mess with you. And their daddy ain't doing nothing. So I thought this was perfect. If you join my live tonight, which is March 16, 2021, I will be doing a giveaway during my live. But thank you. I want you to like, share, comment, and hit that bell notification. If you have anything specific that you want me to do, put it in the description below. Again, subscribe, hit that like, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces.